looky, you got a cookie. Another unit in my place. Man, they got it set up. Office chair, refrigerator, fan, the whole nine. I could take some lessons from that. Now, dude, right over here is the dude in question. Right here just a second ago I saw him. He's the one that gave me shit yesterday. He was coming out me having a fan, which other people do. Cause it said, I'm a disturbance. There's a fucking noisy kid in here right the fuck now. He was disrespectful as fuck. He came upstairs where I'm at, okay, and bitched at me. And then walked out away from me, and I had the fan on and his phone was playing something and I was listening to it. I couldn't understand what he said, so I had to get up and come all the way down the stairs, come outside, and my legs were hurting bad from it was leg day, as you see the other vlog for that. Fucking the max out quads, that was that day, that same day, same few hours, in 2 hours. So I have to walk down here. I'm like, hello, who hollered at me? I get to about right here. And the dude over there, he's coming out from somewhere, and he says, yeah, here, I told you there's no loitering here. No, I'm working on my business. I'm a tenant. What the fuck? And he's like, he turns his back and walks away from me. And I walk and catch up to him where that car is, and we talk again, like, what are you talking about loitering? I have a unit here. I run a business here. Other people do that. I see them, like I just showed you. What's the deal? He's like, oh, you're just loitering. Like, no, I was busy. You bothered me. And then he turns his back on me again and walks away. And I walk around the front where the office is, and I talk to him about, hey, it's kind of rude to turn your back on someone and walk away in the middle of a conversation. He says, oh, we're not having a conversation. That's what he told me. He said, we're not having a conversation. Okay? You came into my space by my unit and bitched at me. We're not having a conversation. Those are non sequiturs. Okay? You disrespected me at every opportunity. I'm gonna go find out who this motherfucker is, because he was right here. I saw the other unit open. This one's frequently open too, back here under that A symbol. And some of these dudes got pallets and shit in there. Hey man, you know the maintenance guy here?
Yeah, I think he's up there cleaning a room out.
Oh, he's up there cleaning some out? Yeah. I was checking. I was here last night, and he was giving me trouble, and he was being very disrespectful to me, and I was just following up on that.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know.
Yeah. I've noticed the staff here in general is just incredibly rude. Like,
really?
Sarcastically, comically rude.
That's annoying, yeah.
Yeah, I know. They take one look at a poor person and ask me what I do belong here.
That's no good, man.
Yeah, I've had...
Shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, that happened even before I bought a unit. I made the mistake of asking the dude that was showing me my unit. I said something about checking out another storage place and comparing price before I bought. And I come back over here to buy, and she keeps telling me in the front office, and it wasn't her I talked to, it was her partner. Hey, I thought you said you were going to the other unit. Aren't you going to this other place down here over by El Toro? And I kept telling her, I did look at that, but I decided on this one. And I had to fend her off like 10 times just to buy the unit. And then ever since, every single time I talked to him, it's just disrespect. This dude he came up the top of C and yelled at me, and I was listening to something on my phone. I couldn't I didn't hear fully what he said, and he walks away and walks out here, and I have to walk back outside and like, excuse me, what did you say? And he says, oh, we're not having a conversation, and turns his back on me and walks away again. And I have to walk all the way, follow him all the way up to the office, say, excuse me, what did you say to me? Oh, you're loitering. No, I'm working on my business. Leave me alone. And just absolute rudeness.
That's no good, man.
I know. My life's hard enough without little peons, little helpers making it harder.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I try to check if they're in the office, but no one's in there. It's locked. If I see anyone,
That's another fresh round of rudeness. I was going to go in the office, talk to them today, and they got really rude about that. We don't want people in the office because of contamination. That's unacceptable to them. He said call them.
Yeah, man. Well, good luck trying to find them. Sorry about that.
It's fine. Just spreading the bad word. If they're going to treat customers poorly, expect word of mouth to work. That's how it works. And now I hear something. That's compressed air. The fights poor men have to have. See, I don't think he has. See, did you see his back of his car? His car was loaded to the fucking brim. Okay, I take an Uber over here with what they'll take, like 2 laundry baskets. I think that's coming from over there. Yeah, but oh well. I'm gonna put this little dude on blast, get a video of him, but fuck it. Oh, it's been 6 minutes. That's not even that long. Other dude's working in that unit. He's the one with the kid too. The kid just came out after him. See, I hate loud noises. I hate kids screaming. My autism, that's one of the triggers, people screaming. I don't tolerate it well. So to me, that's a fucking disturbance. Okay, but I'm not gonna complain. Fuck, I care. They're working, his kid's distracted, what the fuck ever. And why'd you bring your kid to work? Well, whatever, it's fucking, people do that. This nigga's gonna come up here, all the way up here, and go down to my unit and bitch at me and make me come down. And I was pissed because my legs were hurting like a motherfucker. And honestly, I would have been back up here the same day. You'll see a vlog about this. I split the fucking tire on my bike. And fucking punk kids left a candle and a glass holder on the ground by the park. And the entrance ramp to the park. I show up to the park and go over the curb and bloop, break it and send glass everywhere and shove my tire. And it was like 6:30. And I could have hit an Uber quick as fuck and run back up here and throw my bike in storage and shit and try. I could have made an effort and gotten it done. Okay, but he had just bitched at me. I didn't want to come at the last minute before closing. Closed at 7. I would have had to the Uber would have pulled in here 10 minutes before they closed. I'm going to run up, like maybe even grab the parts from my bike. I do have spare tire and shit, and run back out and do it on the street. Or maybe throw the bike in here and get main pack out. I don't know, but that was getting too close, and I didn't want him bitching at me, so I canceled it. I was like, fuck it, I'll bed down, come tomorrow. Did that, and I had a rough night. Like, it was just a fucking painful night. Someone bitched at me where I ended up sleeping in a rando spot while carrying money. Hate that. I ain't talking about that much, but you know, I got 3 stacks on me, and it can be awkward to be sleeping in an unknown location. Yeah, so it was a judgment call, and I may have judged wrong, specifically because the motherfucker was running his mouth at me. All right. Yeah, you saw the unit that I took a clip of. They've got a nice setup: a refrigerator, fan, workbench, the whole wall. Those shelves I want. Those shelves I'm just stacking shit right now. But I actually need those shelves so I can put Tupperware tub on one shelf and the shelf above it, and not have to take one off to get to the other one. It's a whole thing. And what the main thing he was bitching at me about is having space in the hallway used, like right here. using space in the hallway while I'm fucking with my shit. My unit's pretty small. That's just how you do it. And of course, everyone else, that's how you're not going to bring, if you get their cart thing and bring it up the elevator, it doesn't fit in the unit. You have to use the hallway. Yeah, but it's clear they're just giving the poor man shit. Like I was telling that dude up there, they have been disrespectful from day one. They just look at me with contempt and disgust and try to act, and they're the help. They're fucking little peons. They live here in the storage, okay? They got an apartment here. Their whole life depends on it. They're probably, people like that are always fucking beatniks. They're just worthless. It's a fat blonde bitch too. It's just white trash all the way. And they try to give me shit because they think I look poor. But my rent's paid just like everyone else here, okay? Now, today when I got the disrespect, I was asking about a bigger fucking unit. Oh, well. Life sucks, but if people wouldn't make it harder on you, it'd be easier. All that nigga had to do was keep his mouth shut. Okay, don't walk up to me and say shit. Don't use terms like loitering, which is a criminal charge, and you ain't gonna fucking work unless the cops don't believe that I have a unit and shit and roll up and fucking fuck me off and blah blah blah. That's all you all day. So fuck off. I ain't doing nothing wrong. You're being a judgmental dick. You're the help. I get to helping. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be making me walk down the stairs and walk around the block and then walk away from me so I have to walk further. You should be offering to help me with my goddamn bags. Fucking help me get up the stairs. Just fucking shit. Have some respect. Because it also a little fucking bald head nigga. I might, just pop off on that. Like, I can't tolerate. You're gonna be that disrespectful, laugh in my face, talking about loitering, calling the cops, like, excuse me, I'm telling you, I gotta leave, nigga, what? Fuck you. And then to walk away from me mid-conversation, like I'm talking to him face to face, and he turns around and walks off, and I have to follow him and bring up the conversation. Like, oh, we're not having a conversation. We're not. Why'd you come speak to me? Set me off, motherfuckers. The whole community will pay a price.